What is up, YouTube world? Bare chested as the burn settles in from sitting out in the sun. I don't know how well you can see it. Not in this light, but ooh, not fun. Got some cards. I'm gonna show them off. Show off the big one first, that's what she said. 97, 98, Z Team Brodeur. Jumbo, the 5x7. Silver, silver is the base, gold is the parallel. Got this for a friend, so let's show it. I think of ice 96.7. I can't even see on the back. You can see that, and that's etched like foil in that general region. It's Paul Korea Cha 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 and Team Temu. Those are 1 and. You can see my underarm. Everybody wins then. One of these days I'll be 100% prepared. It's not why you're watching me though, if you watch me at all. 1 in 96 for those particular inserts. Don't have the football one with me over here, where that is. But Sky Motion, Favre. I think those were tougher to hit out of 96. And another Favre Pacific Revolution. That's the platinum blue, 1 in 73. Once again, bought some Brodeurs, missed out on some more. And at least they came in their own sleeve. First off, I got this friend. I was expecting it to go more. I think these were only available in like the Beckett. When the Beckett used to have, you can see on the back with the numbers, it's a sample. And that is a piece of the bat in there. Out of 2002. 1. Right there, I got the glare from the TV, the light, the window, the wall. But a platinum medallion. $750. Elite 2003 status, the gold status. 24, and then the one I wanted the most, one of my favorite platinums, the 98. You can see on his name, fancy platinum along with the ultra up here. So I bought some more from that guy. I missed some, didn't really matter because I just got thwarted and hammered huge on that, so what can you do? 97, 98 score, Peter Forsberg, artist proof. Love the shine, the shimmer. Brad, 8671 was talking about this for Marino. I think in one of his recent videos that he'd tried to look for this version of the card, or the parallel of the card. So it was right there, just baking right there. That was numbered, or not numbered, but it was just like a $200 card. And it's from 1996, so pick this guy up. If Jason Bowes is watching. Foxborough Sensation 11. Foxy. Refractor Gold. 96 finest. The regular size card, not the jumbo. See if we can pick it up here. Need a transfusion. Out of 98, Skybox Thunder. Don't mind this writing on the back. Guessing it was for whatever came in, but Curtis Martin. Rave. Little Curtis Martin run here. The purple on a Leaf Rookies and Stars. This is the purple variation. There's a green to 250. This one is numbered 100. And there's one numbered 25, the red variation. Those still command a mint of any player. This is out of 97 finest. Curtis Martin. Sort of see it there. Atomic. It's a gold refractor. It has the atomic appearance. Even on the back. See on the jersey there as it shines and shimmers across and dances. Super happy to get that too. Not as happy as I am to get this one. Showed this to Steve, Bronco 79, and I showed this to Eric, those back pages. Both like, man, I don't know if I've seen that before. I know of them, but they never show up. It's like, I figured as much. Because I've never seen one. I know they existed. That's about the extent of it. Out of 1997, Upper Deck Black Diamond, Title Quest, numbered 71 of 100. Curtis Martin. Move my hand. See, it's an acetate. It's gold foil. I don't know how much you're gonna pick up the gold foil, but and a story on this. When people have another car involved in that crash too. When people have a starting bid or a best offer option, this was $30 starting. I offered, I think, 20. Took it right away. So, if you see something out there that's like, oh man, that's more than I want to spend, drop it a little. If it's instantly declined, you know they're wanting to sell for more. If it's something you've never seen, you're like, oh man, I need it for my collection, maybe offer more. Offer whatever your max price is. Who knows? But if you don't offer, somebody else may. And with the next card, that's what happened back in April. I was like, oh shit, I know it's gonna be a tough one to find again. Thankfully I found it. But there's another one that I know it's in the same realm of this that I know I won't be able to find for a while, and if I do, I'm gonna be paying big. Something interesting too, if you've actually collected for more than a couple years and you're not one of the flipper recent enthusiasts of this hobby. Breakers Row, I've noticed when I paid, it said paid to Gunther 713. That was a seller down in Florida, I believe, a big consigner. I don't know if they have booted off. I haven't seen that particular seller sell in quite a number of years. But I don't know if this Breakers Row is the same dude that worked at Gunther, because it says paid Gunther 713 or whatever. I found that kind of sketchy. That's just me. I've seen Adam way back in the day, 2-3 years ago with not Breakers Row, I can't even think of his name now. Nate in Nashville. What the hell is his? I can't remember his card shop, but the one that's popped up with my boy Joe Elder. I saw him working with him on some collabs early on, which that's fine, but just caught my attention being in the hobby for many years, seeing a lot of the Evolution Sports Marketing, TNT, Probstein, PWCC, this Gunther 713, iMac 7506, something like that. Those are a lot of the guys I know, or sellers I know that are consigners. So when I saw Breakers Row and have the ID of Gunther 713, that's interesting to me. I want to know what's behind the story there. So, but I got this for cheaper than it was in April. It doesn't have the protector on it, but it's graded a 9, so that's your trade-off out of 95, 96 finest. Again, Patrick Waugh Gold refractor. So, super happy to add that. Again, I'm not a guy that usually peels off like the select certified stuff or the finest stuff, but for the grade, I'll take that. And it's not too bad. It's a little off center, you can tell that. But JJ, a rare JJ before the Brodeurs. I saw this one pop up, the new search or whatever, and I think it was right away because I'd searched maybe like an hour before and it wasn't on there. On UMC, so I paid way too much for shipping because it'd have been $4. But I'd never seen this one. I'm like, gotta get it. Completionist, gotta get it. So the top's 2006. You're like, what the hell is that? It's not even gold, no superfractor, no black border, no pink, purple, rainbow, shit stained brown. What's this little dealy bop? Some sort of redemption for like a Rookie of the Year situation. Which again, I don't care about that, but again, it's something I don't believe I've ever seen. Now, may I have this one? It's a possibility. I'm maybe just stupid, getting old, not fully remembering what I've got. But I said I don't recall this card, and that's one of the North cuts I need is like I think the 2000 Topps MVP promotion. I'd love to get that. But I pay probably like $20 for it, and it probably is an $8 card. But I'd pay $20-25 for it if it's in decent shape. So that's your bounty there. But I was happy to get that. It's always nice to find a JJ that isn't numbered to 1 or 5 or 3 that you don't have or you don't think you have. Out of the Brodeurs, out of UD3. This is the 3-star Spotlight. Parallel. Nice etching in there. That's numbered 1000. It's a cheapie, but still a nice one, die cut, and checks all the boxes. Let's see if I can pick up the. It's tough. I don't think you're gonna be. You may be able to see a little bit like on the card. It looks like something. It's a snow globe die cut. It's got little snowflakes on there. It's very tough to see, but that's out of 2000, 2001 Prism. These two are together, so I'll show this one first. Patrick Elias. It's numbered 1 of 33, or 2003, 2004. Top's pristine. It's a gold. Up here you see the die cut, refractor. And then I think I said I got another one of these because it was cheap. This was the other one. 97, 98. Donruss. Gold press proof, 1 of 500. Last three are, oh, this one first, even though I don't know how well you're going to be able to see some of the stuff. See, it's got like some of the Z-Team hellishness on the foil, which I wasn't happy with, but again, didn't pay a ton. I think it was like $8, $9. I'm going to check the old odds. I think it's not one a box, so that was the nice part. 1 in 41, so I think every 2 boxes. Or 95, 96 select certified on the gold team. If you look. Right here under this finger, it's going to be tough. You can see right there. Little foil bubbling. But it's got that dew fix shine in the back. So happy to get that. Eventually I'll look for a different one because that probably will get annoying to me, seeing that bubbly foil there. This one, not a clue about it. I was like, there's a 2000 in the game. Set up for buy it now. It said stated print run of 30. And I'm like, okay. Just looks like an insert. Again, if you don't have one of these in person, it's probably going to be tough to discern, because the scan showed nothing of the sort that it was like a lenticular type card. And when I opened it up, I mean, I sat and stared at it for like a couple minutes because I was impressed with the depth that they're able to go with on this card, because you can see him, and then there's like four to five bars visible as you shimmy it. The depth of that in person is insane. It's like, it seems like he's up 4 to 8 inches off those bars on that card. And then on the back, which you will not be able to see because it's tough to see just in light. Yeah, that's a waste of time there. But under the number right there, it's 8 of 30. So it's actually sequentially numbered. I didn't know that. A lot of that stuff is just a stated print run, unless it's out of the Be a Player Ultimate series, which it's slabbed and has a serial number on the BGS holder. So to see this serial numbered and what the card actually looks like in person, that was a Grand Slam. That's what it is. Nate's Things Grand Slam Collectibles, where he worked with Adam from Breakers Row. Full circle. Live and learn, kids. Live and learn. So if you see any of these, it's called franchise. Just called franchise. Pick them up. Whoever your guy is, whoever your team is, you see one, pick it up. When you get it in person, you will. It's not the flashiest with foil, die cut. I thought it was an acetate at first, and it wasn't. I'm like, this is one of the coolest cards I've seen. Just the design of it. So Dr. Brian Price, I know you're not watching. Who would? Love it. Love that card. And then last one, Biggie, 97, 98, score, artist proof. So there's that. It's a beaut. I love that foil. Won some more. The Czech Republic dude had some more Brodeurs up. Won some. Some went for a lot. I shouldn't be shocked anymore in this hobby. I was stunned at the prices of a few of them, and disappointed. I wanted to get a handful more and didn't, but that's the way cards go. That's the way